Hey everyone, it's David here. So welcome to this part of my video. I'm going to go ahead and talk about numbers here. So I was reading an article about real estate agents, and the average real estate agent nationally makes between $42,000 to $46,000 a year. This is all those agents that are making barely nothing to probably the ones that are making the several hundred thousand, even probably millions. Okay, if you make $64,000 a year, you're considered a top agent. You're considered one of the top of your company, which is not that good of a salary. If you, at least in places like New York, California, it's not that good of a salary. If you do 30 deals a year, you're considered in the top 2% nationwide. 30 deals a year, 2.5 deals a month, you're a top agent nationwide. Let's look at surplus funds. 2.5 deals a month. Let's say you're doing 3 deals a month. So you're doing 3 deals a month. Now, one thing about surplus funds is your working numbers. So just before I started doing this video live, I got a phone call from one of my clients that got paid this week. She got a check for $7,100 and some change, $7,100 some change. She made more money than I did on the deal. I took 30% out of it, which I typically do. I'm very fair. And she's in tears. She's got car work. She has a ton of things that she can use this money for. I gave her a challenge. I said, I just want to tell you to start taking 10% of your income and putting it away. I encourage people to tithe as well, but take 10% of your income and put it away into a retirement account, something like that, because you should be doing that with all your income. But it's not for me to tell her what to do. I just gave her that advice. And then 10% tithing is always good to do, and I try to do that within myself. But you're doing 3 deals. Let's say you're averaging $1,000 a deal. And by the way, today alone, last night I sealed a deal for $6,000. This morning I have 2 deals that are pending. One's looking really good. The lady said she's going to sign. One is for just over $3,000. So let's say it's $3,000. The other one is about $3,000 as well. And then I have a $1,000 deal on top of that. Okay. So I at least have $10,000 from this, possibly 13, just from 1 week alone. I have to go through and look at my notes. I don't know if I've done more deals than that. $10,000. If I duplicate this every week in October, I would have $40,000. That'd be a salary of $480,000 a year. That'd be a pretty doable, very nice salary. But let's go back to this. You're doing 3 deals at $1,000 a month. This would give you $3,000 a month, which would be $36,000 a year pre-tax. That is a pretty decent salary before taxes, especially if it's a side hustle for you. As you work on this, you're going to mess up your script. You're going to mess up so many different things that you're doing. I even like people do their first deals lower than $1,000 commission. And trust me, there are so many of these deals. So the one deal that I did for $6,000, the guy actually called me back. I left him a message and he called me back. He wanted to know who I was. He wanted to know if I did deals before. This is why you want to do smaller deals, because you're going to get he did some checks on me, said he liked me, he'd heard good things about me, and went ahead and agreed to do the contract. It's very exciting. So it'll be a $6,000 commission, and I'm very excited about this. And he's making a lot more than that. You don't want that to be your first deal, but if I blow it, I just lost $6,000. He called me, we talked a little bit. He lives in an area where I used to spend my summers. He lives in the state over. I was able to mention a couple areas that we both knew. We laughed. He lived in my home state. We talked about that for a while. You have to go with your gut when you're talking to people. You learn it in the smaller deals. And trust me, your first couple deals, try to make them under $1,000. I know it's a small payday, I get it. Then $1,000. Now let's say you're 3 months into this and you're doing your $1,000 deals, and you decide you could do this, and then you double it to 2,000. And you're doing the same volume, you're doing 3 deals a month at 2,000. You're now making 6,000 a month, and you're bringing home 72,000 a year pre-tax, which is a very decent income, especially pre-tax. Now you get in here, and you do 2 or 3 $6,000 deals a month. You get 12, 18, 24,000, and then you do 3 $1,000 deals a month. So you're making, say you have 2, so you're at 15. I'm sorry, so you're at 2 deals at 6,000, so you're at 12,000. there, and then let's say you do 3 deals at 1,000, that would give you another 3,000, that would give you a payday of 15,000 for the month. It's very doable in this business. So, couple things I want to say, because I'm throwing numbers at you and this could be very confusing. It's very doable to do 3 deals. Your competition is so small. Your competition is so small at the 1,000 level that you're going to get deals. You start bringing in 3,000 a month on your side hustle. Even do half of this at 500, do 1,500 a month, then work up to 3,000 a month, and then work up to 72,000 a year, and then keep on working it from there. I always say, and I'm going to finish this with a couple of things. I always say that surplus funds is a step-by-step process. You start off at something like 500 a month, and then you get 1,000 a month, and then you get on to 3,000 a month. You realize how doable this is. And then you start saying, okay, what do I want to make? How many deals? Do I want to do 3 deals at 4,000 each a month? Do I want to do, and again, you have competition, you have other things, but it's very doable. I mean, I've done this, I've been there, I call people all the time. Today I called a higher deal and they had no idea that the funds were there, these even existed. It happens, they're out there, there's money to be made. One other thing I want to leave you with. Okay, so last week on a coaching call, I shared affirmations that business people say. And I'm gonna mess this one up now that I'm writing it down, but I'm gonna just say the first one and then the second one I'm gonna write down. One of the affirmations I say to myself every day, and a lot of successful business people say this, is I am just as worthy and capable of achieving my goals and dreams as anyone else out there on the face of the earth, and I'm gonna prove that with my actions today. I say that to myself and I believe that. I am just as worthy and capable of achieving my dreams and goals as anyone else on the face of the earth, and I'm going to prove that with my action today. I say that with my family. I say that when I serve. I say that when I'm in the office. I say that everywhere. I believe that about myself. The other affirmation that I said today before I start calling people is someone out there, sorry, I have real sloppy writing, has money, and I am going to help them find it. That's simple. I say that to myself. And I took this off another affirmation. I came up with, developed this on my own. I'm sure someone else is using it. I'd love to claim this and copyright it and put it out there. But I'm sure someone else will come up with it. But I just say someone out there has money and I'm going to help them find it. Bam, period. I help them find it. I get under contract. I get paid. I have people call me. I have people thank me. I mean, I'm on a high right now. I'm on a high that a woman just called me, did not know me, assigned 10,300 something over to me, got paid, and is thanking me in tears because I actually did the real thing. Someone out there has money, and today I'm gonna help them find it. I mean, literally every single day I work this business. I mean, there's days I work it and I don't get the results I'm looking for, but then I get a phone call the next day, I get a text message, I get something that comes up the next day. Guys, this business works, it's good, I love it. Get out there, work it. Look at these numbers. Start off at $1,000 or even $500. Work your way up to $1,000. Work your way up to $2,000. Work your way up into business. But again, you've got to start off on the bottom step, and you got to work yourself up the ladder. If you're trying to, I mean, I've had people get big deals in their first deal, but it's seldom. Start off small and work your way up. Hey, thank you for listening to this video. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you for your time.